All right, guys, welcome to Rant and Chill on this channel. You know what I like to do. Here we're going to be chilling and asking ourselves what's going on with the warning sick lyrics. What's going on with the song? How many times have you heard the song? How many times have you seen the music video? Let me know in the comments section down below. Now, there's probably other material available, maybe some tweets, maybe some Instagram posts. Maybe there's something that they mentioned in the live stream that they did with the release of this video that I might have missed. That would help it kind of explain certain things in this song, kind of frame things, if you will. Definitely let me know in the comments section about that. We're just going to take a look here at the lyrics and ask, just based on the lyrics and based on listening to the song, what does the song mean to us? As you know, songs are, I shouldn't have to explain, subjective, and lyrics are interpretive. You may get a different meaning from this than even what the band had intended. That's possible, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. It's art. Okay, and I don't think the girls from The Warning would judge you for that either, right? Anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Go and pull up the lyrics here with me. We're going to take a look at this together here. So, already, as you know, having heard the song many times, the song starts off right away, hard and heavy. The music video opens with the cool scene of them riding on motorcycles, right? And right away, the lyric is, besides sick, help me now because I only debase. So right away, hey, the cat wants to be part of this. Right away, and with the first line, the first official line besides the word sick, this song goes pretty, or like straightforward to human emotion here, with presenting to the listener a struggle with self-destructive tendencies. I would say I only debase, the act of debasing oneself. I mean, there's a line between being humble and debasing. I mean, if you degradate yourself, self-deprecate to the point to where like lowering your self-esteem, just really being self-sabotaging, right? And then following that is when I see the problem staring straight at my face, I want to kiss it, lick it, make it my own. Want to taint the color till it's faded and gone. You take this all together, and clearly what I see from this, what I get from this is like, hey, like it is like embracing trouble, like embracing a problem, embracing something that she knows or that they know is probably not good for them. But and you know what? The imagery in the music video when they're on the motorcycles, I don't think that's by accident. I think that's by choice. Though it does look cool. Maybe that's the reason why they did it, because it looks cool. But you take, like, the act of riding a motorcycle, as someone who rides a motorcycle every day as a daily rider, that is something you do, and it's extremely dangerous, right? You move yourself from the protection of the cage of the car, for those who don't ride, and you put yourself in a mode of transportation that is extremely dangerous, that you can be taken out at any moment, even if you're very skilled and you have many years of experience. It only takes like less than a second for a horrible mistake to happen, and it could be something that you didn't even see coming, right? And a way, to me, I think that kind of illustrates this opening here, being that they see a problem, they don't run away from the problem, they know it's a problem, but they embrace it, they kiss it, they lick it, they make it their own. Want to taint the color till it's faded and gone. Like, okay, to me, that's just like, I know whatever it is that I'm embracing is not good for me, but I'm going to do it anyway because I enjoy it. There's some sort of thing about it I can't quit, and that's what I take from this here. It could be also maybe a feedback from the fans, maybe certain fans, because the other thing about debase. Let's look up the definition of debase, to debase oneself. The act or process of lowering oneself in status, esteem, quality, character. There's one line here about sellout. There are some fans of The Warning that don't seem to really like the direction that the band is going in. I'm not one of them. I think they are going in a great direction. hey, whatever they want to do, I'm cool with, man. They're doing great. It has been said, and I've heard it before, that the fly in the music video is supposed to represent, or may represent, the I guess the fans, or the haters. Is that true? Was that like something that the band had said, or is that something that we have interpreted? Let me know. Let me know about that. I'm curious about that. But I think that's interesting. If it is that way, if the fly does represent that, and I think it seems like a pretty valid interpretation there, then it could be that the problem that's staring at their face and they want to embrace it, it may be the I guess the criticisms that they receive from haters, or maybe people who used to be fans who are no longer fans, things like that. Or it could be something completely different. I mean, you let me know what you think in the comment section. Obviously, I'm not a czar here. I'm not trying to pretend like, guys, come on. You guys know. All right. All right. And then he gets into bleeding just to feel alive. I'm rotting in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time. Okay. Pretty bleak, right? Bleeding just to feel alive. Another line that illustrates or brings to the mind's eye of more self-harm. What's going on here? But not maybe not the act of self-harm itself, but definitely doing something that's not good for them. But doing that just for the thrill, just for the dopamine, just to feel something. Because otherwise, life is nothing more than passing time, is the way I'm interpreting this. That life is kind of boring without the thrill. Once again, as someone who rides, a motorcycle all the time now, I can't quit that for some reason. I know it's not good for me. I know I got to keep my life insurance up, because any moment something bad could happen. Knock on wood. I hope it never does. We all hope it never does, right? Let's see. Give me violence, kill the silence. Now, this line is bold. We love it. It's great, the chorus here. Give me violence, kill the silence. Because the silence is what? Boring? Because the silence you can't deal with. But give me the violence. You gotta ask yourself, who asks for this? There's people that do, right? There's people who would rather have the thrill of something happening in the moment. All right, there's people who are trained fighters who go to like boxing or MMA, right? Someone with that mindset. I don't know if they could handle just the silence. Just a boredom of doing nothing. No, they got to work out. They got to train. They got to get ready. They got to fight. And then, of course, in the mindset of we put that in the framework of like musicians. I'm sure I've never experienced this, but I'm pretty sure when they play on stage, it is the thrill of a freaking lifetime. If you're in a band, even if you're in a small band, and you play on stage at a local venue, local bar, even, it's thrilling, right? Like, oh man, that's probably an experience that like you probably get a rush that you can't really fulfill with any other thing, maybe substances or anything. And anyway, it goes in, kill the silence till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. So give the violence, kill the silence to the point to where it's too much. Oh man. Okay. Ooh. All right. Then it moves on. I want to make mistakes and live in regret. Okay, once again, facing trouble and problems head on, just not really worrying about it. If mistakes happen along the way, that's okay. The regret, okay. Don't want to give, just take. Get out of my head, and if I break, fake it. Don't care. If I break it, fake it. Don't care comes next. If there's a price to pay, I'll deal with it when I'm dead. I like this mentality. I like what's going on here. This is very bold lyrics here. Very strong. It's kind of like, just, man, I think I think this might be describing like I don't know if the band has said this. Like I said, there might have been something in that stream I might have missed, but this might be more about like what they experience with the thrill of playing live. All those shows that they play, all the thrill of all those fans watching them. And there's probably part of it, there's probably some of it that like, I guess when you're creating art, when you're creating music, along the way, there might be people who don't like the direction you're going in and feel like that you're. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. I don't know. Let's see. The breathing just to live a lie. I'm riding in my place, sick and tired of always wasting time. Give me violence, kill the silence. I mean, this is describing someone to me who's definitely a thrill seeker. But it's also, it could be, because it's very sick though in some way, I only debase. If you go back to that line there, whatever this person is engaging in, they know it's not good for them. They know it's not good for them. But they embrace it, they make it their own. They want more of it. Give me violence. Is that literal violence? If it is, I mean, I mean, could this be another song that they have that is about a psycho killer sort of thing? I'm just putting it out there. I mean, they had a whole album about that, and another song, "Copper Bullets," comes to mind. That's about pretty much a two words I probably can't save in a YouTube video anymore if I want this thing to be monetized. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section about that. But this is definitely what I get from it so far is like not being afraid of taking on problems, not being afraid of like. And I guess we got to ask yourself this line here: when I see the problem staring straight in my face, what is the problem that they're talking about? What is the problem? You know, however you read this line, I think these two opening lines will frame the rest of this. The problem could be a person. It's possible. I mean, if you include the kiss it and lick it and all that stuff, the problem could be a thing, could be a vice. I mean, it could be addiction. The problem could be a negative aspect to something that they really enjoy. Another thing too, you got to ask, like, when they wrote the song, are they singing it like from their perspective, from something they experienced, or is it like, a story, if you will. Okay, all right. And then they have breathing just to live a lie. Okay, we did that. Breathing just to live a lie. Riding in place. Sick and tired of always wasting time. Breathing to live a lie. Actually, let's back up. Let's back up a little bit. Because you have don't want to give, just take, get out of my head. Don't want to give, just take. Just want to. Okay. So this line here paints a perspective here of like, kind of a selfish mindset there, right? Only thinking of themselves, just taking. Get out of my head could be, like, the conscience, the voice there that tells you, hey, don't do that. I guess ruling out better judgment, if you will. Without any care if they break it, fake it, and don't care what comes next. And if there's a price to pay, I'll deal with it when I'm dead. Yeah, man. I mean, okay. Yeah. I mean, I definitely see here, like, a sort of don't give an F sort of attitude. All right. About, it could be about life. Okay. Could be about that. Don't give an F attitude about whatever it is, the problem that they are facing on head on. Because you know what? because the silence is boring. Life can be boring. It's just passing time. Here's another line. What, breathing just to live a lie? Okay. I'm riding in my place, sick and tired of wasting time. So whatever it is that they're looking for to really fulfill, to feel, I guess, that the boredom is, once again, not something that's really good for them, is it? It doesn't sound like something that'd be very good, not comforting anyway. It could be a thrill, man. Anyway, I think we go on to give me violence, kill the silence, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined, show me that I'm human. Oh man. Oh yeah. This, what I'm getting with this here, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined, show me that I'm human. Yeah, is it human to suffer? Is it human to struggle with your own demons, if you will? It is, right? We are very emotional creatures. We do things that are not good for us all the time. We make bad decisions because they feel good in the moment, right? Right? There's times where you do. Definitely. Let's see. I'm riding in my place. I'm riding in place. Interesting what they did here. I'm riding in my place. I'm riding in place. Okay. I think the difference in the line is very significant. One is saying, just being where they are stationary, being where they are just maybe in their small bubble of know where it is, their life. Like maybe it could be like a routine. Just being there, wasting time, feels like they're riding away, feels like, yeah, like it's just a waste of time there. And in that, they're also just riding away. Okay, all right. I'm riding in place and I'm begging you, give me violence, kill the silence. So they feel miserable. There's a misery here that's being expressed, and they want violence to kill the silence. Like I said before, if it's literal violence, like bloodshed, or is it like something thrilling, something that's not good for them, right? I mean, it does seem pretty cut and dry in some ways. It definitely paints a very grim picture here, a very bold picture, I should say, just like the music video, the white and black contrast there. Give me violence, kill the silence, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined, show me that I'm human, till it makes me feel sick. Sick. So here we have the song closing in with what they have said before in the beginning, kind of, I guess, really showing the significance of this, of the importance for whatever it is that they're asking for. I mean, you could say deliberately, it could be the violence. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Maybe they really want that, to kill the boredom, to ease the boredom. But so in some ways, this song could be about someone who I'm thinking of that show Dexter, if you remember that. It used to be a really good show. Or I remember watching that a lot. It could be something like that, where it's like about a psychopathic killer that can't really deal with the lows of just the routine and the living, and just wants the thrill that they chase is literal violence. Or could be, you could take it, maybe ask, what are they really saying there? It could be mean something else. Like another way to describe a thrill that's not good, that's very dangerous. Like maybe like riding a motorcycle. It could be that. But that might be reaching, maybe. Okay. Maybe it could be other things like base jumping, and that's dangerous, right? Uh, or it could be like engaging in embracing a very dangerous vice that you know is not good for you, like cocaine. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. I don't. I pray to God. I pray to God that these girls never fall into those vices. They're around family that I think will protect them and keep them safe from that. But anyway, yes, looking at these lyrics and taking into mind the song itself, the way it sounds, and the way the music video looks, this is definitely a very bold song with a bold message here. I think overall it's about someone who's embracing. I think it's about someone who knows that they are embracing a problem that is not good for them. That they know is going to be self-deprecating in some ways. It's going to be detrimental to them. It's not good for their health, okay? But they don't care. You know, it's the thrill that they chase. And because I guess the silence and I guess not having it in their life is extremely boring and leaves them feeling like they're wasting their time. Okay. All right. I'm sure there's other ways to look at this. Maybe we can go even deeper. You let me know in the comments section down below here. And yeah, man, like I said, you know, when I go over these things, I'm not pretending like you know, what I'm saying is like the end all be all. Obviously, it's all interpretive here. You let me know what you thought about it in the comments section down below, and if there's other material that you think would help kind of, I guess, get an understanding of the song, you definitely supply that in the comment section as best you can. I know YouTube's kind of funny about links and stuff, but yeah, man. But that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.